Got a new theme. It's really an older theme that I tweaked. It's an old Pro Tools theme that I tweaked, but it's called Kobe. So I'm gonna show you what it comes up open like. And that opens up. Just got that on there. I'm just gonna add some tracks. I got it set at this height so that the track in the config file, the RT config file, I have the track height set at this height so that you can see the sends and the receives on the tracks. That's why I have it set at that height. I know that's kind of crazy. I know people like to have those small, tiny tracks, but I have it set at that height so that you can actually mix and send sends and all that, and copy sends to different tracks, and transfer sends to different tracks right there from the track control panel in this view, in the arrangement view. So this is what this theme looks like. It's called Kobe. I ain't uploaded it yet. I need a little bit more tweaking, but I'm gonna show you the mixer. This is one layout for the mixer. I got this theme from another. I use tinier tracks for this, so that if you have, let's say you got 40 tracks, and you want to see all your tracks, I got a tinier layout so that you can mix all your sounds right there on the go, on the fly. I'm just adding tracks so you can see that you can have all your whole project right there in your mixer view. And this is a layout. This is not a.
You need to charge up 25 remaining.
Layout. This is not a default layout for the theme. So you would have all your tracks right there, and then you got the master track right there, and you would have everything right there, and you would have up to like 40 tracks right there in your view. So you can actually do all that, and you don't even have to have the mixer full screen. You can just mix right there on the fly. Keep your mixer window low. Now I'm going to show you the layout of the mixer panel on the default. That's the actual default mixer layout that I made. So I'm still working on it, but that's the Kobe thing. That's the mixer layout. So if you want those big tracks, you can have those big tracks, but I like to have small track layout. The small track layout is called Record. I took that from another theme and recoded it and put it back in there so that you could have a smaller, tiny collapsed layout for the mixer control panel. So that's that. Looks dope. Looks better than Cubase. Looks better than Studio One. Looks better than Pro Tools. Looks better than Reason. It looks better than what else we got? Bitwig Studio. You got the list goes on. Ableton Live looks better than all of those. Kobe, working on it. Something else I did recently was I uploaded a track template that has effect slots, track template slots, 11 through 120. It's uploaded, so you can try to browse that in the forums. Track slots 11 through 120, and it's one-click load for effect slots, and it floats the effect as soon as you click the button. So let's say you want Silent 1, it's gonna float that effect immediately, and you just start recording on the fly. Now these are just track template slots with float selected effects. That's really all it is. A track template slot with float selected effects. But I created them all the way up to 120. So you would have to actually update your S&M any file and add more track slots to the S&M any file for import track slots. Import tracks from slot, in the S&M any file. So just go to import. Just type Control F and then type import, and then look to your left and then change that number to like 120. And then you'll be able to import up to 120 effect slots and float those Well, they're track templates, not effect slots. But you'll be able to import those track templates and float the effect immediately. And then you can create your own toolbar and immediately click a icon and it'll float a VST immediately. So that's something else I worked on. So go check that out also. But once again, this is the Kobe theme. It's in the works right now. Let me know what y'all think about it. Also, something else y'all need to be hip to is these actions that allow you to show the selected track. Now, if you're in a project and you got 50 tracks and you just want to get around and be able to select the track, these show selected track only actions actually help you show one track at a time and be able to jump around a project and, you know, easily get to a track and edit that track without having to browse and trying to scroll down and doing all that extra work. So let's say I have Kick in here. That's the name of that track. And I go up here and I go to show kicks. It's just going to show that track with Kick on it, right? And then I got another one. And when you do this, when you create that toolbar, you want to also have show all tracks on there so you can go back and show all the other tracks that was listed. But this is the Kobe theme. Let me know what y'all think about it. You know, I got another one in here called Sub-Zero. I'm going to show you that one. I'm working on them right now, so bear with me. I'm not a themer. I'm just doing this because I wanted to have a dope looking theme inside of Reaper. You know, so don't expect me to be the nerdy guy that's out there trying to do all the updates to the themes and all of that, because a lot of this stuff is pulled from different themes and used to give you a customized workflow so that you can have a good look. So let me see if I can find that Sub-Zero theme. That's the Sub-Zero theme. And really it's just the RGB colors tinted and changed to another color. So this theme works good because you can just change the colors and the tint of the theme. What's that thing called? Let's see if I can find it up here. I put it the theme adjuster color controls. So you want to go to the theme adjuster color controls. When I do if I do upload it, I'm still contemplating because I don't want people to think I'm a themer and I'm going to be doing updates on this theme, because you're not finna have me going crazy about, you know, tedious little things that you complain about the theme, because I'm not going to be changing all those things. I'm just telling you right now. It's a theme that I'm just going to upload so that you can get to it and have a dope theme that you can rock with. Anyway, you can just change this tint in the theme adjuster, and then you can change different colors of that theme and have different colors for different themes, and just save them as a different theme for each time you change that tint color. You can have different colors. So if you didn't like that color, you can change it. It's the same as the Kobe theme, but it's really the Pro Tools theme, but with some coloring, you know, added to it. Just color and give it a little dope look to it. But I'm gonna go back to Kobe. I'm rocking with the purple now because I got tired of the blue. So it's a good setup, man. I had to keep it simple because I had too much clutter and I needed some screen real estate. So I just keep it simple. But that's pretty much it, man. Kobe, go check it out.